Welcome everybody to the channel. If you're new, you're welcome. Cheers for all the new people who subscribe to my channel. It's very nice to hear from you, and thanks for your support. God, it's absolutely a lovely day at my local pub. Absolutely really hot day, and for this time of year it's just unbelievable. So I thought I'd get out, have a chat to you, and thank everybody. About 20 new people subscribe to the channel. Thanks everybody. It means a lot to people. For me, you know, it means a lot getting new people. Yeah, I was going to talk about our great presenter on the BBC, of course, who just skipped jail, but I didn't want to depress the day by talking about it, really, because it's such a lovely day. I didn't want to really go talking to it. All I want to do is really enjoy the day, and it's absolutely gorgeous, really absolutely gorgeous day, and talk about my channel, really, and obviously the situation with the great presenter was a big part of the BBC, and how they covered things up over years with BBC, with Savile, Edwards now, other people who work for the BBC. You know, it's just a thing that they'll have to come to terms with over the years, and people will eventually realise that the BBC have a past with the situation behaviour. And it happens not just in the BBC, of course, all walks of life, of course. I mean, I can't go into too many details, but I got abused as a child, which has always been on my mind for many, many years. It never goes away. And when things like this happen, it gets such a popular and big thing, it does trigger off a lot of things in your mind. What happened to you personally, you know, but I was only a kid at the time, like I say, about 4, 5 or 6 maybe, something like that. And some of the people he was, let's say, were seeing or converting with were when I was sort of 7 years old, 5 or 6, 7 years old as a kid. It's something that is disgraceful behaviour, really. It is something that it's the lowest of the low, you know, the lowest of the low in any walks of life, and that's really all I want to say about it. Really, it's not great to be associated with it in any way or shape or form, whether you're on the receiving end of it, or of course he's got away with it. He's got away with a jail sentence. He hasn't been victimised. He hasn't been made an example of, like some other people may have done when they were doing the rioting and doing some stupid things. They didn't get. Some of them got jail, and of course he's not, which seems to be a lot of double standards with the situation. Anyway, I may go into my childhood thing, what happened to me. It's something that comes back to you every so often. It's always in the back of your mind. You can't really wash it away, and it's only things when things like this happen that it brings it back. And so you've got an ongoing thing in the back of your mind. It's always there, you know. But like I said, I don't want to dwell on it. I was going to go back to the place. For many years I didn't actually think about it, because actually what brought it up last time, not just with the Hugh Hedford things, was the Jimmy Savile thing. When Jimmy Savile got done, all the Savile stuff came out, you know, that's triggered off a lot of things then. But as time goes on, time's a big healer in life. Time's a big healer, and that's what happens, folks. It's a big healer in life. Time. Some people can try and move on with it, some people can't. Some people, you just discard for life. And sadly, that's the thing about the situation. He hasn't been made an example of, which I thought, when they went to a situation would take us so long to make the verdict, I thought, yeah, he's going to get 6 months jail, suspended from 12 months, and you know, serve 3 months. And I think what he did, I think 3 months was something that he should have sort of served, in my opinion anyway. You know, prison and sentencing should be a punishment, shouldn't be some people can try and move on with it, some people can't, some people you just discard for life. And sadly, that's the thing about this situation. He hasn't been made an example of, which I thought, when they went to a situation would take us so long to make the verdict, I thought, yeah, he's going to get 6 months jail, suspended from 12 months, and you know, serve 3 months. And I think what he did, I think 3 months was something that he should have sort of served, in my opinion anyway. You know, prison and sentencing should be a punishment, shouldn't be I got off with it, Jack, you know, I got away with it. He was doing things with the Sun, some newspaper came out with the other things he was doing with other things, where he was paying £35,000 for photographs and stuff, and that was another thing that wasn't taken into consideration with this case. But he got caught and got away with it. That's what happens to these people. I can't say the word because obviously YouTube blocks a lot of things out. I can't really say too much, but that's all I wanted to say on the matter, really. You know, thanks to all my new people, let's move on from it now. And it's going to be an ongoing thing with the situation with the BBC, who have to make some changes in their policy. Looks like since the Savile thing, nothing's changed. He should have got instant dismissal on the spot. Now he owes £200,000 for trying to get back. Plus, of course, he has got a nice £300,000 a year pension. You know, so he's a multi-millionaire basically. He doesn't need the money, and basically I refused to pay him. I was thinking the clause that said if you do any behaviour like that, you lose your pension. With a mitigating circumstance, you lose your contract for pension. Anyway, folks, like I say, on that situation, it's absolutely really warm day. I just thought I'd come out of a pint, enjoy this sunshine, have a chat to you. Getting up to 1,300 subscribers now, which is great, and I appreciate everybody. And that's what it is. It's not a subject I wanted to go into about the presenter who's got, you know, who no longer works for the BBC. I didn't want to go into any detail. So many people have their say. You can leave some comments if you wish, what you think. It doesn't really, you know, it's not worth talking about anymore. You know, he's got away with it. That's the thing. He's got away with it. Maybe sometimes I say in life a lot of things. Sometimes if bad things happen, sometimes maybe some good can come from a bad thing. And that's all you can say about life, really, in general. Sometimes the good things happen when something bad has happened, you know, and that's all I can say on the matter, really. And as for my new subscribers, thanks everybody for joining me on the situation. Obviously the BBC have not called at my house yet. I'm still waiting for them, but they won't come probably. They might come. It doesn't really bother me whether they come or not. God, it's like a summer June day. It must be this bloody global warming. It's a shame. I've got my convertible car. I've not been able to get the roof down. I've been out with my car today with the roof down. I'm doing a video with the roof down, but I've not been able to do it. I've got problems with the roof. Well, not the roof, the windows. Anyway, folks, thanks again. Hope you enjoy the videos I'm making, and I'm going to be making some more. And thanks everybody. And of course, don't forget, if they come knocking on your front door, BBC, all you need to do is shut the door. Don't say anything, don't sign anything, don't engage with them, don't converse with them, just say no thank you very much, be polite, and shut your door, and you'll be fine. No more fines on your front door. That's all I want to see, folks. No 50,000 people getting fined every year. Thanks again, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now. So that's what it is, folks. That's a tribute to my brother. I'm trying to get a bit of a different perspective from it, from different angles, but my knees are giving them away a bit. That's what it is, folks. Maybe one or two bits more to do to make it look, you know, more modern kind of thing, and more, you know, in tribute to my brother. Like I say, that's what it's about, but don't want to do too much with it. As I said before, the lads did a great job in the tint shop. Great job. Yeah, so just going to give you another perspective on it. We're getting on my knees. What do you think of it? Leave your comments and say, you know, Warrington Tint, that's the place that I got it done. Did a great job. I'm going to do a bit more, like I say, in the right perspective from it. Just trying to be a tribute to my brother, like I say. I'm not sure about the wheels. Maybe I'm going to do the wheels black. I'm not sure yet. The wheels may look better black. I don't know. What do you think? Any comments? You can leave your comments there. What do you think about it? You're welcome to leave it. Leave your comments. Obviously next time I use the car, hopefully I'll be able to have the roof down. Had the roof down before, but with this window problem, it's a problem with the windows. It's all allocated to sort of dropping the window down. It all folds away. It's convertible, so you've got to be very careful with the window mechanism, and that's why I can't use it, unfortunately. But with a beautiful daylight today, I'm really sick and not out in it with the roof down, but that's life. Anyway, there'll be plenty more times, hopefully, shortly. And the guy I bought it off, he obviously looks at the car and sort of leaves some comments as well. And they're like, guy I bought it off, I've got a good deal with him. He's doing some repairs for me, engine wise. It's running like a dream. Runs really well, and I'm made up for it. So thanks again to the guy I got it off, and my mechanic. Thanks again for keeping it on the road as well, of course. Anyway, looking great, and hopefully leave some comments and see what you think yourselves. Here's my motor, folks. That's what it is. Unfortunately, cannot drive it because of problems with the window. The thing is, obviously, going to get it fixed next week, hopefully, because the window regulator on this driver's side has broken, snapped, and of course I had it all done at this place, the tint shop, all got tinted windows, and this is a wrap. This is a wrap car, and it's in my tribute to my brother who passed away recently. The Wolves colours, because he was born in Wolverhampton like myself, and as I said, it's the Wolves colours. And I will be going down to Wolverhampton shortly with it, and I hope everybody in Wolverhampton give a shout out to Dave, Always Wolves, great channel. Any Wolves fans there watching the car? Here it is. Anybody wants to buy it, maybe, I don't know. It's gonna have one or two more things to do yet. I've got no problems at the moment, one or two things to sort out, and of course there it is, folks, my tribute to my brother, who gave me a bit of money, sort of, you know, inheritance kind of thing, a few £100 in the bank when he passed away, and I decided to spend it on the car and a tribute to my brother. So I hope you like the sentiment. I've been in the pub. It's only been just wrapped recently, and not had the chance to do it. And hope you like, and just leave some comments, see what you think. And you know, if anybody's in Warrington area, there's the shop that did it. Did a great job. The lads did a great job for me, and a good price. You know, it was reasonably priced. Got a reduction kind of thing. And as I said before, there it is, folks. I might have a few more things to do with it yet. I'm not sure yet what I'm going to do. Maybe an interior, maybe one of the two other things, but it's obviously dedicated to my brother. I will have it sorted out and eventually. But anyway, folks, that's where. So don't forget to subscribe to, if you're a Wolves fan like myself, always Wolves, Dave. I'll leave the link there. I'll leave a picture of Dave's channel, which I'm a member of. Dave, if you're watching this, I hope to come meet you sometime in Wolverhampton, outside the Molyneux. I will be taking the car down there sometime shortly to see a game, a Wolves game. Maybe I can meet you and have a chat about the game and try and watch a game. As I said before, it's still a bit of work to do yet with it. I'm not finished what I've got to do with it, but you know, it's all in progress, like I say, basically. But anyway, leave your comments, see what you think, any ideas what I can do with it. I'm just don't want to do too much more, maybe a bit more Wolves colour. That colour was hard to get hold of. That wrap was hard to get, very, very hard to get the colour. Anybody out there thinks it's like the Wolves colours, let me know. The old gold, it was the old colour of the Wolves. This is the old colour. And remembrance of my brother who passed recently, that was the nearest colour I could get to it.